entirety of the trial. And I made myself perfectly clear, I believe, that he's excluded until we address the issue of the motion to quash the subpoena. And it'll be after.
This case is about violating the public trust. The case is clear. The case is straightforward and it's concise. It boils down to what defendants wrote on paper versus what is shown on video. The evidence will show that defendant March, defendant Gaffney, and defendant Walsh each knowingly filed false police reports, thereby committing the act of official misconduct and obstruction of justice, and that they participated in a conspiracy to commit those same crimes.
The special prosecutors are present. Ready for opening statements?
The state will not satisfy the burden of proof, Your Honor. They cannot. There is no evidence. They may want to believe some narrative out there, but there is no evidence that these men conspired. There is no evidence of any agreement whatsoever. David Marks never met Joe Walsh and Tom Gaffney before that night. There's no evidence of agreement, and there's no evidence whatsoever of any obstruction of justice or any official misconduct.
He had no investigative responsibilities. He had no oversight responsibilities. He had no charging responsibilities. He had no other responsibility other than to go home and get up the next day and go back to work, as he did for months and months and months after this incident. Whenever called upon to give information regarding this incident, he did so, and he provided a truthful recitation of his perception of the events as they occurred around 41st and Pulaski on that evening. The notion that he somehow festooned himself to a conspiracy that evening and that he knowingly committed official misconduct and knowingly obstructed justice is ludicrous. It's going to be undermined by the evidence in this case.
The evidence will show, Judge, that that theory is complete and utter nonsense. What the state doesn't have, and what they didn't tell you, Judge, is they don't have a lick of evidence that there was any type of conspiracy here. They don't have a shred of evidence that Tom Gaffney agreed to obstruct what really happened to Laquan McDonald during the course of the shooting. In fact, Judge, the evidence is going to show just the opposite.